Hi everyone, I'm Joe Ravita from Empire Music in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And today I'm here to talk to you about the new 2019 Taylor 912 CE 12 fret V-Class edition. This guitar hasn't been released quite yet on the market. We have one of the very first in the country, so I'm excited to give you a run through about everything about this great guitar. The 912 CE is part of the 900 series, which is Taylor's flagship line, giving you premium tone woods and some upgraded cosmetic and other upgrades such as the armrest that will be apparent on this. So I want to give you kind of a full tour of the instrument, let you know everything you need to know. So the guitar is designed with a solid Sitka spruce top and solid East Indian rosewood back and sides. Super popular combination, obviously. It's featured throughout Taylor's lineup. The difference here in the 900 series is these woods are considered to be premium. So what they do is you'll see the weave in the tops of the Sitka is upgraded. These are always super beautiful tops, as flawless as a natural item can be. And the rosewood also is graded to be premium. So again, really beautiful graining and coloration. So something you can be definitely proud of to own. The big upgrade this year in the Grand Concert Series is the new V-Class bracing. We know that just from afar. If you look on our website, it'll say it in the title. If you're holding the guitar, it'll have a black nut, which is its basically indicator forward, and also has the wine label inside. So you can see it's got the different label featuring the serial number and the model number. So that's how we can differentiate it versus the older models. This model obviously shares the same tone woods as last year, but with the V-Class bracing, we get the extra sustain, the extra boastfulness. Something I find to be better is the decay. So the guitar tends to hold tune better as it decays. So you'll hear Taylor talk a lot about intonation up and down the neck. You'll find that on these higher frets, when we strum the guitar, we're able to get amazing sustain and great decay, which is phenomenal. I mean, oftentimes what'll happen is the frequencies will dissipate unevenly and you'll get kind of like a warble. You won't find that here. The 912 is a very popular model, but the 12 fret is definitely the most popular. What 12 fret means is instead of the neck reaching down here and the body meeting at the 14th fret, it reaches at the 12th fret. You can see that with our little 12th fret marker. That does a couple things for us. First, it allows the first fret to be closer to us because the neck is moved this way. And also the bridge slides farther back. On all 12 fret models, that's something you'll find in Taylor's lineup. So this bridge is actually sitting farther away from the sound hole than on a 14 fret model. That gives us more bass, which is excellent because on a small body guitar, sometimes the guitars are a little bit brighter. This can give us more bottom end, a fuller tone. You're going to notice that when we're strumming the guitar, so it makes it a more versatile instrument than a 14th fret, I find. I think that with a 14th fret, guitars are brighter, so you tend to maybe not get as much bass for strumming, so that can be a little disappointing. So really, the only trade-off is we're not able to play super high up the neck as easily. So if you're looking to do your Van Halen solos up here, this isn't your guitar. Most of us who are buying these guitars like this shape, not going to do that anyway. You'll notice obviously the slotted headstock, which is traditional to this model, black buttons, obviously beautiful abalone inlay, has it around the neck extension, the sound hole, the top is bound. And you also have ebony binding, which is beautiful. Anytime you have an armrest on a Taylor guitar, it'll be with wood binding. So you have the ebony binding and this super comfortable armrest. So when we're reaching over, we don't get the typical line that you get in your arm sometimes from playing for a long time. It's just a super comfortable feature. So let's talk about sonically what you can expect. If you've watched our videos on tone woods, what you know about rosewood is rosewood's going to give us extra bass, extra trebles, and compressed mids. And that's going to be the case here as well. I find on Grand Concert models, since the airspace is smaller inside, we don't get the extremes as much, which is great. So we don't find that the bass is too robust and the treble's too hot, or the mids are not apparent enough. I think you're trying to find that everything's tamed down a little bit so you get a more balanced guitar. And I'm going to just strum through just a basic E chord here so you can hear just the overall tone and output. Really nice. Guitar is surprisingly boastful. You can really get a lot out of this. The beauty of it is when you're playing the guitar lightly like I just did there, I'm feeling that against my chest immediately, even at the lightest of strums. The bracing allows for the top to move and push air, and the more air we have moving, the more tone we have, the more overtones we get. So really phenomenal design. I mean, you don't feel that in every guitar. A lot of times you have to really attack a guitar aggressively to get it to do something that you want it to do. And at that point, you're playing the guitar so aggressively, you're not really playing it and getting the type of tone that you want. You're kind of beating it up. You have less headroom, Now our problem is solved. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to strum this light, kind of heavy, give you an idea of what it can do with some overhead. Pretty impressive. You get that kind of gnarl down here at the end, a little bit of bite in the sound, which we want, but we can still articulate, and that's what makes the grand concerts probably my favorite style of Taylor. I think that for me, I'm not a super heavy strummer. That's not my style of playing typically. So this will be able to do lead and finger style really nicely because it responds quickly, but you still have that ability if you're playing together with friends and you want to be heard. You're not going to be overwhelmed by other guitars, which I think is important. So you can just hear up and down the neck. Tons of definition. So it could do all of your delicate playing, which is important. You're buying a guitar like this because you want to be defined, you want to be articulate, you want to be focused. So you're not going to miss out on that. It can still do some nice full bass. It's really cool that you can get that kind of chunk out of the bottom end still. Your leads are nice and clean, but again, just for finger style, they're finger picking. It's a really dynamite guitar. So if you're looking for an instrument that fits super comfortably against your body, that is full-bodied, has a throatiness that is unique to smaller guitars, but still offers Taylor's playability, Taylor's definition, the expression system too, which is obviously a really industry-leading pickup and preamp system. The Taylor 912C 12 fret will definitely deliver it for you. The V class in the new 2019 gives us extra go. It gives us faster response, more sustain, more definition, and a better decay, which we all want. There's not anybody I know who would ever want less of those things. So if you have any questions about the specific guitar, give us a call. Check our website. We're at Empire Music in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Like our YouTube and Facebook pages, Instagram as well. We put a ton of content out. We'd love to talk to you. We have amazing ways to get you this guitar. We have a full staff of techs, so the guitars will be adjusted. So if you live out of town, we do most of our business online. You'll get a professionally set up guitar, all to factory spec from Empire Music, and we'll back it up with personal service. You can always give us a call. Myself, Todd, and Anthony are always available. So if you have a question about this Taylor guitar or any other guitar that we stock here at Empire, give us a shout. We'll look forward to seeing you soon. The Taylor 912CE 12 fret V class for 2019 here at Empire. Thanks for watching.